but she was in love with the power of money, fame, stardom.
Mm.
But the downsides, you didn't like all the downsides, all
Yeah.
right? You maybe like 10 strokes, and he did 11.
Unmasking the truth behind power dynamics in relationships. Is it love or are there hidden agendas?
Was doing it. She was organizing it, setting it up, trying to do that stuff for him. Whether she really wanted to do it or not, that's here nor there. We can't really prove that.
Just like with any relationships, at times you be upset with the other party.
Yeah.
That means you committing drug trafficking.
And I hate to laugh because
at times that happens, brother.
Yeah.
I'm upset. But I still love her. I'm still gonna do it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm upset. Then the next day, do you want some eggs?
yeah, because she's even said out of her own mouth, she said, Diddy, she takes us to Diddy. Diddy, you make me a better woman. You make me feel like I want to be a better woman.
Because she really felt that.
Yeah.
Or she was
Until,
using
things change in the relationship. And then it's, oh, now I feel different. Now looking back, I feel like I was used. And maybe she didn't feel that way, but it's now we're doing all this. So all this stuff has to be exposed, and it just is what it is. But like I said, Cassie has been through all this stuff. It's a learning lesson for the next person that's in this.
Been through all this stuff too.
Yeah, but both of them.
Yeah,
but it's a learning lesson for the person who's thinking about doing something like this with somebody that's high power or got a lot of money or influence or whatever. Be
Drug
careful.
Dealer.
Yeah, same thing.
Nice car.
Yeah, same thing.
And shoes.
Because it may start off simple. It may start off simple. You do it one time, and then next thing you know, 5 years have gone by, and you being abused, and y'all doing all this stuff, and you've lost who you are.
Maybe that is who you is. Who she
Yeah.
is. I lost who I am. You man, they had no chains around you.
And that's what. And that's another thing that they said she couldn't escape, even though he was buying her parents stuff and she was going on trips and just all that kind of stuff. And when you make an allegation, say he was trafficking me or trafficking other people, and then we look back at all the evidence and stuff, it seemed like you were complicit with all these actions and you were even setting up stuff with him. So if you doing stuff with somebody who may not be a good person, it's hard for people on the outside to think you're innocent.
Don't every villain has him a woman, Brandon? And the woman is doing everything the villain says.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing but she was in love with the power of money, fame, stardom. But the downsides, you didn't like all the downsides, all right?
Yeah.
You maybe like 10 strokes, and he did 11. Should we? This is what we're talking about, people.
Yeah.
This is the case. Now, if the case was you like 4 strokes and he did 25, that's a different case. Lock him up behind the ball.
And another case that we were talking about earlier in our show Life, the Tory Lanez and Meg thing, people were kind of against our point on that because we were thinking Tory may be innocent and Tory may not.
No, I was reading transcripts from the jury. So I wasn't I was reading then saying, hey, if this person put their hand on the Bible, they don't have no party. This man didn't know what hip hop was. He didn't have no dealings. He left out. I see Jungle Book. Baboon.
Not Jungle Book.
That's what I see. I just recognize male and female and big car. And then didn't believe none of what he said.
No.
And I read it. I believe this story.
Yeah.
I believe this story. I believe he was high too. He was out there smoking on something.